All right, Peter's not going to fall. He's wearing quad trek. I might fall running back into the studio in my 3-inch heels. We'll be right back.
You never know what we're going to do on the Monday night show, but here's a sneak peek. There'll be more than a few surprises. And weekly guest challenges. But don't forget about the great products.
This craziness is going to continue.
Tune in 7 p.m. on Monday or visit hsn.com and search Monday Night Show for more.
We're celebrating the new year with great deals all weekend long. From December 29th through January 1st, enjoy special pricing on your favorite brands like Bissell, Juicy Couture, and Origami. And don't miss these exclusive offers. Up to 50% off and 5 flex pay on J. King. Up to 40% off on kitchen essentials. And up to 25% off on this season's hottest electronics. And join us for a special New Year's Eve countdown with Adam and Valerie. Ring in the new year with HSN. Now through Monday.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you. At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before, so it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
You know what that means? You get to do your taxes. You get to file your receipts. You get to go through all of that paperwork. Doesn't sound fun. We're going to make it as fun and as easy and as affordable as ever. Listen to this. What if your printer costs less than the ink? Would you buy it? Yeah. In fact, hundreds of thousands of you have bought our Canon #1 best-selling all-in-one printer here at HSN. A price so low that no one else in the country can compare. No one else in the country has this price. And here it is, not only at our best price ever, that a price that is lower than the cost of the ink. You don't even have to buy the ink because we're going to give you the ink to get you started. And it does everything. Not only getting extraordinary resolution, that's 9,600 DPI, dots per square inch, double the standard, true high def, the best photographs, the best borderless photos you've ever seen. It has 2 paper trays. It has a document feeder. It's even going to make really cool printed covers for your CDs. And it's everything that you need, including the ink and the paper. How does it break down? Well, you're getting our #1 brand, Canon, our all-in-one printer, full-size ink cartridges. You're getting 100 sheets of the 4x6 photo paper, 20 sheets of the 8.5x11 photo paper, and you're getting some extra fun software for some really cool crafty projects. And you also get to print and copy and scan and fax. Yes, it's wireless. And yes, you get to meet Julie Truster, who when she's not here, she's hanging out with her adorable new puppy.
I'm going to be printing puppy pictures today, which is what's so, thank you, which is what's so fun about having a printer. So this is Canon's #1 selling printer. It's their top of the line. It's loaded. It has everything. It prints, copy, scan. It even has the fax. It's got the automatic document feeder. This is an extra. It also has 2 paper trays. But the big deal about it is the resolution. So I want you to look. Now, the diet is tomorrow. So today,
thank you.
January 1st, so we can look at all these great photos today. But it's 9,600 DPIs. That's dots per inch. It's double the standard. A regular printer, it's 4,800. So when you have 9,600, I want you to look at these amazing pictures. It makes the quality like it's high definition for your photographs or for your documents. attachments, or maybe you're printing out your email attachments. Whatever it is, you can see the colors, edge to edge, borderless photos literally pop off the page. Now, if you have a little home office at home, you can print from your smartphone. It doesn't matter if you have an Apple phone or an Android phone, and also your tablets wirelessly. And it's simple. So what we're gonna do, because I have a new puppy, we're gonna be printing a lot of pictures today, and the resolution is so amazing. So this is from my tablet, it can be your phone, and I'm using the Canon app. All you have to do, it has 2 paper trays, no wires. All you have to do is send it to the printer. It'll print it out in 20 seconds, a 4x6, and because it has 2 paper trays, it already knows. I don't have to, change out the paper, oops, and it automatically opens it up. So maybe you don't use your printer every day. What's nice about it is that it'll wake it up, it prints it out, I don't have to swap out paper, and it prints out a 4x6 in 20 seconds with the highest resolution ever. If you have a home office, you can make your flyers and brochures, double-sided prints with the best resolution instead of maybe going up to the copy store. Oops, here it is, right here. This is my new puppy. This was our Christmas puppy right here. So a 4x6 right from the app. There we go. In 20 seconds, there he is. And then I want to show you, this is the 4x6, but I also printed out.
So you printed that wirelessly.
No wires.
From your phone, from your app on your tablet or your iPad.
And same quality, there it is, from your desktop, from your laptop, from your tablet, from your smartphone. It's your all-in-one, it's Canon's #1. Here's the 4x6, but look at it when you blow up. It doesn't lose any of the color resolution or anything because it's double the standard, the best that you can get.
This is the best resolution. This is the highest resolution that we've ever offered from Canon. And not only does it print and copy and scan and fax, it does it wirelessly. It's everything that you need for the home office. And I want you to know we anticipate every single one of these selling out today. This is all we could get for today's presentation. And with all your news resolutions to get organized, to start scanning things, to reduce down on paperwork, to clean out some file drawers or cabinets, to get your taxes in order, or just to start the new year off right. You're going back to school, you're going back to work, or maybe the printer you have right now just isn't working. It just isn't cutting the mustard, as they say anymore. You need a Canon printer. It's the #1 brand in printing. It's the quality that you want. It's the name brand that you can trust, and you're getting the best price anywhere on the planet. You're getting all the things I'm also knocking over on the table because I'm so excited with my gestures. But you are getting the photo paper. You're getting the ink that's included.
Full-size ink.
Full-size ink.
Yes. So a lot of times in this price.
For $59?
For $59. Okay,
Is there a catch, Julie? Because honestly, I know everybody who's watching is thinking there must be a catch. There must be something wrong with this printer. Is this really as good as it sounds?
It's everything. It's Canon's #1 seller. It's their top of the line. I was with my mom in Kansas City about a month ago. We saw this exact printer in the red store with that dot, for $179. And my mom didn't believe me. She said, there's no way that's the same one. And I said, Mom, the one at HSN is the exact same one, and you get the photo paper with this one. So, top of the line, this is their #1. Let me show you from top to bottom everything that you're getting. So it is their all-in-one print, copy, scan. It has the fax. You can also, because it has 2 paper trays, you can print out your 4x6. That's your 4x6 size, which, by the way, you're getting 100 of these when it comes. This is your 5x7.
Nice.
A lot of times you can't print out a 5x7. And then here you can blow it up into your 8x10s or your 8.5x11s. You're getting 20 sheets of the photo paper. So you're getting all the different sizes, 2 paper trays. And then with the automatic document feeder, if you've never had one of these, this is a huge time saver. So you can put up to 35 sheets of paper front and back. I know tax season is around the corner. And all you have to do is press print and then walk away. It does it automatically for you. Instead of lift, even if you have 2, you have to lift and wait. With this, The feeder, it makes it so much easier. And then it closes down so it's flat if you want to put stuff on top. And then over here, let me show you the 2 paper trays. Because again, normally at $59 when you buy a printer, it'll hold maybe 50 sheets. You've got a little paper tray. This right here holds up to 250 sheets of your regular paper. Separately, your photo paper, 4x6s and your 5x7. So both of them, 2 trays, which is huge. And then up here, it's got everything. It's very simple to use, and it's labeled copy. When you want a fax, you press the fax right here and it says enter the number, and then it lights up your dial pad. And then when you go back to your menu, it takes the numbers away, so it makes it simple. And then you can scroll across. I'll point out a couple of things. The eco setting, it prints on both sides, which is a great way to save money on your paper costs. It even has a quiet setting. Most people hate their printer because it's too loud or it's too slow. And then your advanced print. This is their top of the line. When it shows a picture of that CD right there, what you can do is take your favorite photo. This is mine when I was in Brazil, and you can actually print onto a CD. You can buy these and print a picture right on here and label these if you like to.
That's amazing that you're doing that on a printer that's $59.
Can you believe? And it comes with the tray. If we have time, I'm going to show you how to make one of these for your own.
How cute.
How cute is that? And then right here, it shows the flash drive. I love pictures too. So you can go in here and now you can scroll, you can edit all of your photos. Instead of going down to the drugstore and waiting, you can scroll through your photos. There you go. You can edit on board, you can crop, you can rotate, you can reduce. So
you don't have to do this on your computer.
You don't have to do it on your computer.
You don't even need your computer.
You don't even have to have a computer. Press print, again, walk away. It prints out a 4x6 in 20 seconds. Best resolution, highest resolution ever, and it's everything. It's loaded. This is Canon's very best and they're top of the line.
And you're getting it for less than the price of the ink. We're doing free shipping, 4 flexible payments. You can space out these payments over the next 4 months on your major credit card, and it's already a customer pick. We have sold hundreds of thousands of these, and you're getting the lowest price that we've ever offered, and now is the time to shop. Now is the time to place your order. We expect that every single one of these that we have in stock for today to entirely sell out. It happened the last time that we were on air, Julie.
Yes.
We finally got these back in stock, so take advantage. And I'm going to mention the additional ink to prove a point. Everybody is going to need additional ink eventually. The ink is still very affordable, but the printer's even less. So the ink is $69.95. So stock up on some ink. We can just take care of that right away. So if you need the extras, and notice how they come individually packaged. So those are really easy to replace over time. Maybe you just, in the future, you just need to buy the black, or maybe you just run out of the red or the yellow or the blue. We could give you additional ink packages today for $69.95. Add that to your order. But the printer itself is only $59.95. Think about your printer right now. If for any reason it's not printing as fast or with as high resolution, if it doesn't scan, if it doesn't copy, if it doesn't fax, if it's not wireless, if you can't print CD covers, if you can't print wirelessly from your phone or from your tablet or from your computer, or if it's just not working for you for any reason, you need to upgrade your printer. There has never been a better time, and there has never been a better brand.
Exactly.
Does it get any better than Canon, Julie?
I know. It's the best. If you just want to print photos, it's amazing. We sell photo printers that all they do is photo printers. This is better, and this is half the price of the photo printers that are out there. And I want you to look right here, just at your photos. And even if you're not printing out photos, maybe you want to print out a flyer or a brochure, you can do this. This can handle all of that. I sent this off. This is a picture of my daughter that I took. I sent it to, right here, I had to label it, to a photo lab. And I spent $10 on this picture right here. Okay, and I had to wait a few days for it to come in the mail. Look at this. This is the Canon. Okay, it cost pennies, and I did it in my own home, and it printed it out in 20 seconds. So I want you to see, again, this is a professional photo lab where photographers go. This is the very own from this exact Canon right here. And this little pony's name is Little Red. So in this picture, he looks like Little Brown.
I was going to say, it is actually quite noticeable that the Canon printer did a better job.
Yes, the pony's name is Little Red, and this was actually the color is more accurate on the Canon rather than the other picture.
This will pay for itself if you go and print out your photos at the drugstore or take them to a copy shop.
Exactly.
It will pay for itself, and we're giving you printer paper for both size photographs, the 8.5 by 11 and the 4 by 6, just to give something fun, just to get you started. You're getting all the inks, and then there's that CD cartridge.
Yeah, so I'll show you how to make this. So if you have a favorite photo and you like to store and organize your photos, and if you ever have like a family photo session, the photographers might give you something like this with your photo on it. They give you the tray. This is the tray, and you pop this. You buy these from the office store, and then down here it walks you through on the front, and you slide it through just like it's a sheet of paper, and then I have the photo underneath. Let's see, you press OK. I'm reading right here, and what it does is it slides this in like a sheet of paper, and it'll print right on it. So while that's going in action, let's go over here. So that could be like a photo CD, that could be a homemade music CD, that could be homemade movies. Exactly. On a CD. And you take your photo. Label it. Yeah, and it scans your photo right on it. So while that's working and it slides it in, we'll come back to this. It takes less than a minute, and you can make your own. In fact, people have businesses where they do this. So, oh, there it is. It's sliding it in. I'm gonna move over because I wanna show you the duplexer over here. That means that it prints on both sides. So what you can do is take two, if you want to make flyers or brochures, you can take two separate sheets of paper like this. And again, I use this right here. This is called your automatic document feeder. Anytime you have more than one sheet, you want to use this because it saves time. And then look what it's doing. This is live, and it's printing on one side, if you want to make an invitation, and on the back we have the map. So this is a great way to be able to save money. Full color. If you sent these off to the office store, you'd pay a lot of money for these, a lot more. And you can also make your, I thought I had a brochure. Here it is, it fell. Okay, you can do these little trifold brochures that people make if you have a home office at home and you want to make your own flyers or brochures. You can put cardstock in these and make your own. Also, up here, we have a lot of things going live. Up here, we're just making a copy of a magazine. Look at the quality. And I'm going to pull them out. This is live.
And why is this quality so much better?
Print after print. Look at this, same quality. It's not losing the resolution. 9,600 DPIs. It's double the quality. So it is like high definition.
This is like going from your old TV, which was standard definition,
to 4K.
To 4K.
Yeah,
this is like a huge leap into the future. Ooh. And the disc is done.
The disc came out. Okay, so you have to come over here.
That's so cute.
Okay, so I took, if you want to maybe it's your Christmas photos or your holiday photos, I took this photo right here. And then here's my CD, and it prints. How cute is this? It just scans the photo right on the disc. And these are inexpensive. How fun is that? I mean, you
get to do everything. Let's go to the phone. Let's say hi to Mary Beth in New Jersey. Mary Beth, you're live with Sarah and Julie. Hi, Mary Beth.
Hi, how are you?
Fantastic. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I heard you loved our Canon. You picked up one.
Yes.
Tell us why you love it.
Well, I'm without a printer right now, and I had seen this about a month and a half ago, and then with the holidays, I never got to order it. So I was so excited when I saw it on today, and I thought, oh, I have to grab this, and you know, I don't like relying on other people to have to print something up or whatever. Right. And I just have one quick question.
Sure.
It being wireless, it hooks up to my router?
Yes, to your home Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And yeah, and then you don't even have to have a computer. You just hook it up to your home Wi-Fi. You can hardwire it if you want, but you have the option to have it wireless. So you don't have to have any hard wires, which is what makes it so beneficial.
Okay, that's great.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it, and you know,
us too, Mary Beth.
Hooked up and stuff and everything. So
good. And I'm so glad you were watching and caught our repeat presentation, because we just got these back in stock, Mary Beth. So congratulations, Mary Beth. I need to give everyone some quick updates. Over 1,000 have been spoken for. We have 4,000 left for the day. That's all we have. They're already 1/4 of the way sold out. This may not ever be back at this price. We never know, because no one else is doing this. No one else has this #1 best-selling all-in-one printer at anywhere near this price. You're going to see it at twice the price. You might see it at 3 times the price. You have 3 minutes to shop, free shipping and handling. It's not going to cost an extra penny to ship it home, and it's on 4 flexible payments for less than $15 a month. It does everything that Mary wants it to and so much more. It's tax season. We're getting organized. We're getting our paperwork. You're going back to school. You're going back to work. You're starting a new job. You're starting a new business. You're doing brochures. You're doing printers. You're doing flyers. Maybe you're just managing, you know, the school track team, and you never know what you're going to have to do. Everybody needs a home printer. It saves you the time and trouble, like Mary said.
And it's a good family printer. I have my kids use the printer. My husband uses the printer. And as Mary just said, it's Wi-Fi, so you hook it up to your home computer. Make sure you download the Canon app. It's a free app, and then you can go in at any time, and you can print right from your phone, which makes it so easy. It doesn't matter if you're Apple or Android. And here's another great, fun, easy thing to do, is you can scan. So a lot of times, like at school, they'll say scan the records or scan this, scan that. Tax season, you'll have to start scanning.
You'll have to scan a lot of things.
On the app, if you have to scan more than one thing, again, use your document feeder. It makes it so easy. And there's a scan button on the app. Watch this. It doesn't even have to scan to my computer. A lot of times when you scan to your computer, it gets lost. So this scans right directly to my phone. No wires. There's nothing that's hooked up. It's all wireless. And I'm using the app. So it saves a huge step. And then you can email it. And look, in seconds, you can put up to 35 sheets in here and scan it right to your phone. And then I'll show you how quick it is.
If you buy a house, if you take out a loan, if you rent an apartment, if you sign a lease,
here it is.
You have to scan and copy and fax things.
All the time.
And now you can do that from your phone.
From your phone without ever having to get on your computer. So download the app. It's free. And now that I have my kids using it, they'll be laying on the couch if they have to print out their homework stuff, and they just print it out. And our printer's upstairs.
It's our #1 bestseller. It's all in one. This is everything that you need. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't need to phone a friend. You don't need to run an errand. You don't need to hit the copy or the drugstore. It's all in one. It prints, it copies, it scans, it faxes, it does wireless. You're getting the printer ink. You're getting the printer photo paper to get started, both sizes.
Which is
amazing.
amazing.
You're getting a brand name that you can trust. This is Canon. It's the best of the best. Everything that you need. It's our best price on our #1 best-selling customer pick. Read the reviews. They're 5-star after 5-star. And if you're not calling and placing your order quickly, you might miss out on our #1 best buy of the New Year's, because they have about 4,000 of those to go around.
I know. And just in case you're wondering, full-size ink cartridges. So if you need ink right now, it's better to buy a new printer. You're getting a new printer with all of your ink.
And in fact, today, the printer's less than the price of the ink. So you never know what you're going to see next here at HSN. Thank you so much, Julie.
You're welcome.
Happy New Year.
Thank
so much
you.
to talk about. We have a great hour of electronics. Everything you need to jumpstart your new year and to get you off on the right path. Would you like to get that printer package home for $39.95? Well, you can if you apply today for the HSN credit card. It will get you approved instantly over the phone. You can start shopping. You'll save $20 off your very first purchase. All right, well, let's go ahead and boogie on over to say hi to Joe Harrison, who's in the house, our electronic expert. Well, I've been reading about what's in and what's out for 2018.
Right.
Guess what I heard?
What's that?
Passwords are out and fingerprints are in.
Yes.
Having security for your home computer. Joe Harrison is here. We have a brand new, really hot technology to debut. This is called BioKey. And today, it's only $39.95. We have this on 3 flexible payments for you. This let me get if I get the word right, biometric technology.
Right.
What on earth is that?
It's the technology that you have on your fingerprints. That's what it does. Your fingerprint, it never changes. It's unique to you. So now, instead of having to remember all these crazy passwords for your computer, now it's just placing your finger on the biometric scanner, and it will log you in every single time. It's faster, it's easier than typing a computer or typing in your password, and multiple people, even at the same computer, can log in with different fingerprints. So now I'll have my login. If Sarah comes up to my computer, she she already has hers in there. She just taps her fingerprint on there and it'll automatically log her into the system. It's truly ultimate security. And you hear about all these security stories over the past couple of years. Now you got to even be more secure. Now it's as simple as taking your fingerprint. And I've got my computer sitting right here. It's logged into Windows. I'm going to show you as soon as I log out. I've got my bio key set up on the side. I just take my finger and I scan it over to the side, and it's going to, oops, let me try to get it right there. It's going to log me in and get me in every single time. I can do it sideways, I can do it upside down, I can do it any different angle, but only I have my fingerprint and it gets me in.
Wow, because basically anyone can figure out your password.
Right.
But nobody has your fingerprint. That is something that's unique to all of us.
Exactly.
Do you know now I use technology to go through the airport security line in a breeze? I have that special pass. They don't look at my passport. They don't look at my ticket. They don't even look at my ID. They look at my fingerprint. They're like, welcome, Miss Anderson. Enjoy your flight. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. I mean, now we're using face technology, right? This is fingerprint technology that you can add to any computer to open your device, to open up all your favorite web pages and those applications. Most of us will forget every password we ever typed in to our devices, and they're always getting cued to change them.
Because it tells you want to have some ridiculous password that's on there, but now all you have to do is you tap your finger across it and it'll log you in every single time. And that's the thing about having this, is that all it is just a little USB that you plug into your port on the side of your computer, and it could be a Windows 10 computer, could be a Windows 8 computer, but any computer that has Windows 8, Windows 10, you go ahead and you set it up, and then it's going to automatically get you in every single time. And the thing about it is, a lot of these websites are requiring us to have these difficult passwords, and Microsoft does the same thing. They want you to have something that's difficult, caps here, lowercase there.
And then they make you re-enter it 1,000 times. Sorry, not enough number. Sorry, you know caps. Sorry, you used the wrong punctuation.
And then you end up getting locked out. Now you're the only person that has that fingerprint. And I love this because it's also convenience. Not only is it security, but in my household, it's me and my wife and the 2 kids. We all have our fingerprint assigned to our computer. So now when I tap my fingerprint on there, it loads in all my files. When my wife taps her finger, it loads all of her files. When my kids tap their fingers, now all their files load up. So it's a convenience that my computer is set up perfectly for me. And all you do is you just have it plugged into the USB port on the side, you tap your finger right there on the side, and then it automatically logs you in. It's really that fast.
So any device that has a USB port and has Windows.
Yeah, Windows, so it could be a Windows computer. Right now I have the Surface, maybe it's a tablet, maybe it's a Dell, maybe it's an HP, any Windows 10, any Windows 8, and it gives you that security. And this is all it is. It's a tiny little USB. And the thing about it is that maybe you're logging in at work, maybe you're logging in another computer. We designed this so it can go with you. So now instead of going to that secondary computer and having to remember your password, you bring your fingerprint scanner with you. And the other thing is, this is so tiny and so compact, it's only $39. This is truly one of the best prices in the market, because normally to get a fingerprint scanner, and I've been using them for years, they're about the size of a deck of cards, and they cost well over $100. BioKey is a company that's been around since 1993. Millions of people have been using their technology, but now they made it so tiny, so compact, and so affordable. And when you talk about the companies that have been using this type of technology, it's Fortune 500 companies, it's banks, because the bank tellers have to scan in, because all that stuff, you've got to be secure, especially when at a bank. The FBI uses technology from BioKey, and now you can use it at home. So when you walk up to your computer, you don't have to worry, what's my password? What is it this month? I always have to change it. All you do is you take your finger, you place it on the side of the BioKey, and it'll scan you in every time.
And how many times have you sat down and gone, I forgot the login for this computer, for this device, for this app, for this website? It remembers it.
It does.
You don't have to worry about that password ever again, because nothing is as unique as your fingerprint. No one has your physical characteristics. And that is still something that's so amazing, that no 2 fingerprints will be exactly alike. So no one will get into your computer. Not your son, not your daughter, not your teenager who wants to explore the web, who wants to see what's on daddy's computer. You don't have to worry about that, because this is the BioKey difference. It's never been so affordable. It's never been so easy. And just for the peace of mind that you don't have to figure out where to store all those passwords, because they're not going to be up here. I'm going to write them on a piece of paper. I'm going to lose them. or someone else is going to figure them out first.
Exactly. And how many, there's a lot of cell phone technology now that uses the fingerprint swipe. We love that on, like Apple uses it, Samsung is using it. We love the convenience of just tapping our finger on there, and then it opens up those devices for us. And now we're bringing that technology to our computers at really such an affordable price, less than $40 to be able to have everything right here. And if somebody steals this, your password is not logged in here. Your password is your fingerprint. So even if somebody steals your bio key, it's not like, oh, I've got full reign of Sarah's computer because I have her bio key. No, you have to have the finger in order to get access to all that content.
They're going to need me.
So they need you.
Let's try something. I'm going to try to log into your computer.
Absolutely, go ahead.
Okay.
You can't. I know you can't. It's going to say, it doesn't recognize you. It doesn't know who you are.
I'm going to try a different finger.
You can try a different finger. I can try different fingers. You can have multiple fingers.
I'm going to try a different hand.
Yep, it's going to log in. I think it's going to, at some point, it's going to say, nope, can't get in at all. Now it needs my pen to get in.
Oh, sorry.
So it's okay. I'll just type in real quick. That'll get me in. Now I'll go ahead and lock it in and show you the exact same computer, but now with my finger. And I come over here and I push it, and then it logs me in. So that's the convenience of it. That's the security of it. So even though Sarah was trying it.
What a time saver, too.
Right, and it logs in faster.
How many times are you in a hurry? This happens to me every day when I get to work. I gotta log in. 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 Oh, I typed it wrong. I forgot the cap. I'm in too much of a rush.
Right.
I didn't put my hands on the keyboard right.
Yeah.
I mean, to know that you could just log in like that.
And it also works in different positions. Like sometimes with fingerprint readers, you have to have it perfect. Like you've got to be right at the perfect angle. Here, I could be upside down. I could go sideways if I want to. I can go from this angle, from this side, and it still logs me in. So wherever your finger hits, it's when you first register it, it's going to have you tap it multiple times. So now it's really registering your fingerprint. And then it's whatever's convenient for you that gets you logged in. But Sarah, unfortunately, like I love at this part of the year that so many news articles come out talking about how many people, what they use for their passwords. Like what was the most popular password from 2017? It was password. And we use that password because it's simple. Like it's easy to remember.
No one will think of that.
Yeah, no one will remember it. Or they use QUERTY, QWERTY. That's another more popular password. But now your password could be capital A, lowercase z, 1792, whatever it is, and your computer will have it, but your fingerprint will also have it. So I could have some crazy, ridiculous password, but now all I have to do is place my finger on there. So I could have the most secure password possible, but with my finger, I've got it. And like Sarah mentioned, I was showing you, I was using it with my pointer finger, but if I try with my pinky, it doesn't work. If I try with my middle finger, it doesn't work. I have to have the right finger to be able to log me in. So the other great thing about it is when I tap that, it logged me in my Joe Harrison files. When my kids come over, they obviously have a different fingerprint. When my kids place their finger on there, it's going to log them into their files. So now, even though it's one computer, it's like you have 4 different computers or multiple computers, because it doesn't matter how many people are in the house. When you log in with your fingerprint, it's going to log in with your settings.
Peace of mind.
Absolutely.
Is it easy to set up? Do you just have to plug it in?
This is the brilliance behind it. Biotech put all the technology in here. So as soon as you go ahead and insert it, it's going to automatically install the drivers for you, and then it's going to welcome you to the Windows setup screen. So it uses something called Windows Hello, which is technology that's been around since Windows 8. So that's why any Windows 8, any Windows 10 computer, this is going to work perfect for it. And then it'll walk you through and it'll say, touch the fingerprint a couple of times. That way, it understands your entire fingerprint, not just that perfect single scan. And then you walk in, and then it's scanned, and it's done. It makes it really simple and easy to do. That way, you don't have to no longer remember what your password is, but you've got it. And the other thing about it is this also has, really, it's future-proof technology, because new websites are now coming out that are requiring more difficult passwords, and Windows Hello is now going to work with those future websites. So you're going to see this more and more frequently, that customers or websites are asking for a ridiculous password, but now you can use your fingerprint to make it simple and easy for you.
So let me just get this right. All you need is a device that has a USB port and that has Windows 8 or above.
That's it. Yeah, it could be a computer.
And most computers are Windows 10, right?
Yeah.
Anything that was built over the last few years?
Well, Windows 8, it goes back to 2004.
Okay, 2004, thank you.
I'm sorry, 2006.
I knew you would know the numbers.
Yeah, anything. And the other great thing is if If you plug this into multiple computers, so right now I'm logged in as Joe Harrison on my Surface, but I take this out and then go to my desktop, which has my Joe Harrison account. This can now be taken out, and then I can pop that into my other computer, and then I can log in right there.
So you could use it on multiple devices, and that was a question from a customer. So thanks, Joe. That was a good question. You can take it to multiple devices. Of course, anytime you walk up to it, you want to use it. You want to have it on the one that you're using. It doesn't work if it's not plugged in to your device that you're on. So for $39.95, you're getting brand new state-of-the-art technology. You're getting something that has really become more and more important in the world of computing, and that is your personal security, and that is passwords. And the headline I read the other day, Joe, was that all the security issues we had over the last year, whether it was websites that lost your information or you couldn't log in or someone got your personal information, those are actually anticipated to get worse in 2018. I don't want any of that to happen to you. I don't want anyone to walk up to your computer. If you're working in a public space, if you have those shared workspaces, if you're in a coffee shop, if you're in and out of meetings, or if you're in a boardroom, or you're hanging out at a sales event, you want to make sure that no one else is walking up to your computer unless you are there with your fingerprint. I don't want anyone else flying for me with my boarding pass. I want to make sure it's only me that's on that plane with that paid plane ticket. So this is the security that you need, and all you need to do is touch it. Nothing is unique as your fingerprint. So passwords are out for 2018, and BioKey is in. This is the wave of the future. This is so like James Bond. This is so like space age. It's awesome.
And it's easy to just plug it into your computer. Again, any Windows 10, any Windows 8 computer. So basically any PC you bought in the last 10 years, it's going to work perfectly for you.
Okay, thank you so much, Joe. This is a great, important investment in your personal security, and you're going to be so glad that you did this. It's going to be a lot of fun to use, too. And it's kind of cool to show off in front of your friends.
That's very cool. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, bragging rights. Thanks, Joe. Happy New Year. Don't go anywhere. We've got another great computer with Joe. In the meantime, let me give you an update on our Canon printer. Over 1,200 have been spoken for. We are counting you down to a sell. This is only going to last the day if we're lucky. Maybe not even last the morning. It's here, our #1 best-selling, top-rated, all-in-one printer that's less than the price of the ink that you're gonna buy to replace it with. So super affordable, $59.95. We have free shipping for you on that as well. It does everything you need at twice the resolution. 9600 DPI, that's double the standard. It's gonna print, it's gonna copy, scan, fax, it's wireless. Nearly 200,000 of those have been spoken for here at HSN. We just got those back into stock. So if you saw that before and thought, hey, didn't know that was coming back, it's here for this morning only. Again, only a few thousand now remaining. How else can you get some great savings? Well, shop any clearance item and make a purchase of $75 or more, and you can get free shipping on any of those purchases. Lowest price ever on a 17-inch, 8 gig, 2 terabyte laptop coming up next. Sometimes you kind of have to stop the show and say, whoa, this is a showstopper. Joe Harrison is here, our electronic expert. My name is Sarah. What if we doubled the memory? What if we doubled the speed, doubled the performance, and gave you the lowest price ever on our #1 premium brand when it comes to computing here at HSN, and that is HP. Lowest price ever on a 17-inch, 8 gigs of memory, 2 terabyte laptop. This kind of takes the cake. It's got all the numbers, it's got all the stats, the speed, the graphics, the storage, the webcam, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the stereo speakers. We're gonna give you lots of extras, but most importantly, you're getting 3 big brand names. HP as your #1 computing brand, Intel quad-core processor for all that multitasking, and you're getting Windows 10. So you're getting the big 3 when it comes to a great computer. It is brand new. You're the first to see it here at HSN. Free shipping. We have 6 flexible payments, because what you probably didn't get yourself over the holidays was a new laptop. And with so much coming in 2018, you want to start the new year off right.
Exactly right. And this is truly going to be that entertainment hub for you and for your family. When you look how big that beautiful screen is, the 17.1 inch, it's the largest screen that we offer for laptop space. And pretty much every single 17-inch laptop I brought here at HSN, it all goes on to be a customer pick. And most of the reviews, people say, I love having that big, better screen. Because a lot of us live our life through our tiny 7-inch tablet, through our tiny 4 or 5-inch cell phone screen, and then you're pinching and zooming on everything. You want to have that desktop experience back, and this is going to deliver it for you. But the bad thing about having a 17-inch laptop is traditionally they weigh so much. Most of them weigh 10, 11, 12 pounds. This only weighs 5.4 pounds. So not only is it the biggest screen, it's also the lightest weight we've ever had. And the other thing is normally when you go to a bigger screen, you have a shorter battery life. This is up to 7 hours on the battery life. That is super impressive for a 17-inch because normally you just don't even come close to that. You're lucky if you get a 2-hour battery. Now we're talking 7 hours. But I love the way HP has designed this, where everything is in this tiny little streamlined device, even including your DVD CD burner, where less than 30% of computers now have DVD CD burners. We're including it because we know it's super important to you. But the other thing you're gonna notice is all these different colors. Because anywhere you go out and shop, normally you go to a store and they have one color. It's silver and that's it. They say if you wanna have the special colors, then it costs extra money and then you have to wait for it. Here, we have the most amount of colors we've ever had from HP.
And we love having our colors. We love having our accessories to match our fashion, to match our mood. We have the beautiful pink to start. It's a light pink. It's a ballet pink. It's so pretty. Then we have the mint. It's that cool, refreshing, sort of spa-like green. You'll feel more zen just sitting in front of your computer than you ever have. That next blue is going to be a nice royal blue. Then we've got our purple, sort of that classic vibrant purple, Pantone color of the year for 2018, by the way.
Really? I didn't know that.
See? Joe, I can add something to this presentation. And then we have the gold. We love our metallics. We have that red. It is like a super high polished finish, like a race car red. And then we've got a classic silver. But when you think about the specs, Joe, I mean, we've kind of doubled down on everything, because I think all the computers that we've sold previously only had 4 gigs of memory and 1 terabyte hard drive.
Doubling it.
We doubled it. What does that mean to a computer user?
Sure, so when you think of hard drive, that's your space that you have on there. It's like your filing cabinet for your computer. Think about your cell phone. Your cell phone probably has 32, maybe 64 gigabytes worth of space. Well, 2 terabytes is 2,000 gigabytes worth of space. That's why this is gonna become your media hub, where you store up to 500 hours worth of high definition video. If you're into photos, you're talking, or music, over 33,000 hours worth of music. And for photos, it's roughly 600,000 pictures you can take. Now, to put that in lengths of time, if you're taking 1,000 pictures a month, and that's a lot for most of us, it would take you over 30 years to fill up a hard drive that's this big, because you have that much space that's on here. So it really gives you a little space.
30 years?
30 years worth of digital photography. It's incredible to be able to have that. But the thing is, now it gives you space that you can have your digital photography, your husband can have his games, the kids can have their stuff on there. Everybody's got space on here, and you don't have to worry about running out of room. Now, when Sarah was talking about most computers have 4 gigabytes worth of RAM. The RAM it helps you with what you're doing right now. The more RAM you have, the more things you can do. It's kind of like the working desk size of a computer. Do you remember when you were in kindergarten, you had a really tiny desk? Because all you're doing is playing with blocks and clay. But as you got older, you needed a bigger desk. Same thing with your computer. If you're just doing one thing and one thing only, then it's going to be okay. But for a lot of us, we're doing multiple things on our computer, and that's when it locks down. Here, I've got 8 different things up and running on my computer, and it doesn't lock down because I have 8 gigabytes worth of RAM. This is what allows this computer to be future-proof. So if you want to play games, which are some of the most difficult things, no problem there. If you're into photos, all my photos pop up one after the next, because I've got that RAM that helps me out. If you hate how slow the internet is, here I am on hsn.com. As soon as I zoom, it's zooming all over the place.
I hate how slow the internet is on my old computer.
A lot of people think, oh, it's the internet that's slow. No, it's your computer that is slow because the technology is old. So not only have we doubled the RAM, we've doubled the hard drive, but it's also that processor from Intel. This is Intel's Pentium series, so it's one of their more advanced. But most computers have 2 cores or 2 brains. Today we double it. We're giving you 4 cores, 4 brains, 4 engines. However you look at it, you're getting over 220% more power, more speed, more efficiency compared to a dual core processor. So now we're really giving you that technology where the sky's the limit. Plus it also has that optimized battery life. That's where we get that 7 hours worth of battery. I can't stress that enough, because how many of us would be on our cell phone for 7 hours. Like, I feel like my cell phone dies after I'm having, on it for a couple of hours, then I gotta find a place to plug it in. This is a 7-hour computer that you're getting today at one of the best prices we've ever had. So when you look at your 3 pillars of performance, it's quad core, which we can't get any better than that. It's 8 gigabytes worth of memory, which we've never offered any better than that. It's actually 4 times the amount of memory Microsoft recommends. And it's that 2 terabyte hard drive, which really gives you that experience that you can download as much as you want and never have to worry about running out of room anytime soon.
And the name brand that you can trust. Because I know when you're looking for a new computer, it can be so overwhelming. It can be so intimidating. You're going to all these stores and there's all these labels and there's all these numbers and these stats. We're going to take all the guesswork out of it for you, and we're going to make this so simple. We're going to cross everything off your checklist. It's HP, the #1 brand when it comes to computing. It's Intel, the #1 brand when it comes to multitasking and getting you that quad-core processor. It's going to be Windows, the #1 operating system, the latest and the greatest. So 3 of the best brands, and it's going to be all the numbers, the speed, the performance, the graphics, the power that you want that's built for the future. Because I know the last thing you want to do is to have to buy another computer 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. This could be 30 years of digital photographs. That's how much storage, that's how much memory that you get to work with. And you get our best price that we've offered here at HSN. It's brand new. Already so many of you taking advantage. So Happy New Year, congratulations. Or maybe it's, happy holidays to you. Maybe this is what you didn't get under the tree this year, but you know that 2018 brings a new year. You're going back to school. You're going back to work. Maybe this is the year that you're starting a new business. You're writing the next great American novel.
Absolutely.
Or maybe you're just getting organized and you're realizing the computer you have right now is too slow. It's spinning, it's getting stuck, it's out of room, it's out of storage. Can you watch your favorite shows? Can you do all those awesome games that have all those cool graphics?
Right. Well, a lot of us, we end up, especially during this holiday season, we bring new technology into our house. It's security cameras, it's apps, it's all these different devices, and then they're like, let's set it up on the computer. But then it takes forever because you're bringing this new stuff in, but this is truly like the powerhouse of your computer. This is where everything plugs into, and it makes it so simple and so easy when you have a faster computer. But it also makes it easier to take all those memories that you took from your digital camera. Like, how many of us don't even have a digital camera? Our cell phone becomes our digital camera. But the problem with it is, I've got all these great pictures that I took on my cell phone, but they live on my cell phone. Now on your computer, every picture that I have on here, there's an app on here. It's called OneDrive. And it automatically pops up in literally every single picture I've ever taken. They pop up right here for me. So these are all the same pictures that I just had on my cell phone. It's picture after picture, they're all right here. So if I want to edit my photos, if I want to download the photos, I don't have to worry, how do I get it from my cell phone, then straight to my computer. It automatically downloads it here.
You're going to run out of room for photos on your phone.
Absolutely.
Before you run out of room for photos on your computer.
Yeah, and the photos, like I can only store, I think about 1,000 pictures on my cell phone. Here, I can store up to 600,000 photos.
600,000,
so it's incredible.
That's so mind-blowing.
Now, I picked out one photo of my kids, and by the way, we were on a cruise when we took these photos. By the time I got off the cruise ship, my cell phone then contacted my computer. It automatically downloaded before I even drove home. It makes it so easy when you have a fast HP. Now, once I go ahead and I download the photo, now it says, what do you want to do? Do you want to edit? We love having all these different filters that are on here. You can have there's the slate one, there's the black and white, there's this one called Napa. I don't know what that is, but then you can slide this one back and forth, so you can even customize it even further. Now, once you go ahead and save a copy of that, now the other great thing is I want to share it. So many of us want to do that with our computer, but now there's a share button that's right here. So when I click on that one button, so I literally took it from my computer to my hard drive, and then when I click the share button, now I can upload it to Facebook, I can upload it to Twitter, to Instagram, to all these different options. I can send it off in an email if I want to, and all I did was I took the photo with my cell phone. I enjoyed that moment, and then the photos were waiting for me on my computer. It's a free app. It's called OneDrive. You download it for your Android phones, you download it for your Apple phones, and then it's going to automatically send all those photos directly to your brand new computer. And again, it's not talking just 100,000 photos. 600,000 pictures can be stored on the largest hard drive we've ever offered. Now, it wouldn't be HSN if we didn't include extra software that comes with it, because this is just one of the freebies software that I know you're gonna love, but now we're also gonna give you over $400 worth of additional software, where there's a class just to teach you about learning how to use Windows 10. I love that, because now we're gonna teach you the ins and outs, all the great shortcuts. There's photo editors that are included. There's a movie editor program with Loopster. There's the file hopper, which gives you 50 gigs worth of online storage. There's also the privacy shield. You can't have enough privacy on your computer. We're gonna give you some extra technology there. Plus, we'll also give you cooking classes. I love the entertainment.com. It used to be that really thick book that you would buy from the Girl Scouts, and then you have to have all your coupons with you. Now it's in a digital format, so you have it on your phone. Plus, we're gonna give you a subscription, a trial subscription to Hulu, because it's just a phenomenal system that you're gonna get today. But a lot of us love to watch our movies and love to watch our TV shows. Now you can watch it on the biggest screen that we have ever offered with HP, that 17.1 inch. When you're watching your movies, when you're watching your TV shows, you're gonna be blown away just how vivid, how everything pops up off the screen. This was actually video that I shot.
That looks like a television, honestly.
It does. This is video I shot with an action camera. But look how stunning everything is. It's because HP is the #1 PC manufacturer in North America. So many people love the screens that you're getting today. They do stuff in their screen technology that companies don't even come close to doing, and that's what you're getting today at home. One of the best brands with HP. Really, it's the best of 3 brands. Because HP is the computer manufacturer. Incredible hardware, incredible screens that are gonna come with it. But it's Intel that's on the inside. It's that powerhouse, that Intel quad-core processor that's gonna give you the performance that you want. And then it's the power of Windows. It's Windows 10, the latest operating system from Microsoft. And it has been so popular, so highly rated, that Microsoft said it's the last operating system that we're gonna create. They're just gonna give you free updates for as long as you own that system. So Sarah, we're really talking about power, performance, and the software to make sure it's an unbelievable experience for you.
And boy, that screen size, this is the biggest, you said?
The biggest we've had, yeah.
The biggest we've ever offered, and it's at the lowest price. And we doubled the memory, and we doubled the speed and the performance, and we give you everything that you want. I want to just compare what that 17-inch screen looks like next to your cell phone, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Because what it might look like next to your tablet. A lot of us are looking at a lot of small screens, and you know what? It's not going to get any easier every year we get older. I want to watch all my videos. I want to watch my TV shows. I want to watch my movies. I want to watch my videos on YouTube, and I want to watch them on the big screen.
Right.
What a difference.
That is.
Now, this is about the size of a tablet, just to sort of like give you an idea.
That's about a 7-inch tablet.
It's about a 7-inch tablet right there. You could actually, quadruple?
Yeah, over
or
425%
the size of the screen size that you're looking at right now. Oh, here it is. 425% more screen space. That looks impressive. So a 17-inch laptop is like having your home entertainment system.
Absolutely.
Can you give us a little full 365 degree tour? And I'll do the colors one more time before we do that, because this is going very quickly as we anticipated. Brand new today, lowest price on our biggest screen. This is the pink. This is the mint, which is such a pretty soft, called our spa green color. We have the blue, which is a beautiful royal blue. We've got purple. If you can, do 2 of these today, then mom and dad can have different colors and the kids can have different colors, gold, red, and silver. You'll never accidentally grab the wrong laptop ever again. You'll have one that is your color for your mood, your personality. And again, it starts with the biggest screen size we've ever offered.
It absolutely is. When you look at that 17-inch screen, it's gorgeous. As soon as you open this up, you're like, wow, things look so vibrant, so clear, so much bigger. Like we were talking about, most of us use and surf online on a tablet that's 7 inches. This is 4 times that space. So imagine watching your movies through Netflix, through Hulu, through watching HSN.com through here. That screen makes it so convenient. Now when you have a bigger screen, screen that also allows us to have a bigger keyboard. So yes, you've got the full-size keyboard when you measure from the cues to the bracket, but like Sarah mentioned earlier, tax season is upon us. Having that numeric keypad on the side is going to be really a lifesaver. It makes it so convenient. Now on the side, not only is this super thin, but HP is still including those extras like that $100 extra of a DVD CD burner. Do you know that less than 30% of computers have these? We're including them because we know it's a big deal for you. Because what do you do with all your old software if you don't have one of these? It becomes junk unless you go out and buy an extra $100 attachment after the fact. We're already including it right there. Plus you get a USB port, plus there's a memory card reader right there. So all those memories out of your digital camera, you can pop them in there, turn them into some amazing photo CDs. On the other side, we have 2 more USB ports included. There's your HDMI, so if you want to plug this into your high definition plasma or LCD, you can do that. There's high-speed wireless that's included as well, and there's also a special vent configuration that keeps this thing nice and cool. And then when you look at the colors on the backside, this is the great thing about it, is that these colors are baked in, because you're gonna pick a beautiful blue, pink, whatever color you pick today, but a lot of other manufacturers, you get a scratch in it and it just peels that paint right off. HP actually injects the dye during the mold process, so if you get a scratch in it, you still see the same color that you purchased today. And when you see me turning this computer around, you might be thinking, oh, he's a guy, he can pick this thing up. This thing only weighs 5.4 pounds. Most 17-inch laptops weigh around 11 to 12 pounds, and the novelty of a laptop wears off after a month because you're like, I don't want to carry it. It's big, it's bulky and heavy. This just weighs 5.4 pounds, super lightweight, the lightest we've ever offered, and it has a 7-hour battery life. So Sarah, I take my computer with me when I go to Carline because I can download my Netflix movies right here, and now I can watch it with a 7-hour battery, with a 17-inch screen. This truly feels like I have a movie experience right here on my lap.
Because you know, you can't agree on what to watch on TV with your husband or your partner or your spouse, right? I want to watch this show, I want to watch this show. Now you can watch whatever show you want, and you can watch it in the comfort of your bed, under your cozy covers. You can take this to the home office. You can sit on the couch, put this on your lap, and get some serious work done. I love that you get all the full-size keyboard, you get the full numeric pad, you get the touch screen, you get the full experience of a laptop, and you get the portability of a laptop, but you get the presence, you get the power. You get, again, we've doubled the speed, we've doubled the memory, we've doubled the power that you would usually find only in a desktop. And you're getting the biggest screen size that we've ever offered here from HP, our #1 brand when it comes to computing, at the lowest price ever. Now there's a couple ways to finance your offer. We have an incredible price break that includes over $400 worth of software, but we can also give you monthly payments, 6 monthly payments. Those are less than $50 a month. So a little over $1 a day. You've got your brand new computer, you're getting started, and you're treating yourself to the best of the best, top of the line. But we also have no interest financing for a year, and that's on electronics. Any electronic $279 and up on your HSN credit card. If you don't have your HSN credit card yet, no worries. We'll get you instantly approved over the phone or online. This could be your first purchase. Now, not only do we have the best price on our most powerful and biggest screen we've ever offered from HP, we also have our most advanced security system available for you at the lowest price ever, and it's simply called Viper. Tell us why we need this.
Well, Viper's a must-have. Every single day, there are about 400,000 new viruses that come out. You need to make sure you're protected. This is going to be your first line of defense. It actually works for up to 8 computers. Each device has 4, so you're going to end up getting 2 USB port or USB sticks that'll work in up to 8 computers. And the great thing about it is that every single time you go online, you could be attacked by a virus, but you don't have to worry about it anymore because Viper is going to see the websites, check the emails, check every document that comes into your computer to make sure it's safe. Plus, this is the advanced version, and what it does, Sarah, is when you go out to hotspots, a lot of us love those free hotspots, but that's the fastest way you're getting attacked. Because if I have a virus on my computer and Sarah is on the same hotspot, she can now get it from me. That simple, that fast. But now Viper puts a bubble around there. It keeps it safe, and it's automatic updates forever.
So add Viper to your order. You're going to be so glad that you did this for yourself. This is a new year. It's the last day of 2017. What do you want to accomplish in 2018? Is it just getting all your photos digitally stored on a brand new laptop? Is it cleaning out the clutter? Maybe you're doing your taxes. Maybe you're getting your new business started. Maybe you're starting a website. Maybe you're going to write a blog. Maybe you're going back to school and you're going to have to take online classes. Maybe you're interviewing for a new job. You need a great webcam. You need to sit down, and more people are doing interviews and face-to-face meetings online. Maybe you're taking on a new role at your office. You're going to be traveling. Maybe you just need to manage a household, and it's everything from, you know, planning a trip to Disneyland to figuring out what your next house is going to be. If you are doing anything online, you need a nice big screen size. I have a larger size screen at home, and I am so glad that I did that, because you know what you never regret? You never regret getting the biggest screen size your money can afford, whether it's a television or whether it's a phone or whether it's a laptop. It's worth every single penny today to get the #1 brands in the business and to get our biggest screen size at the lowest price ever. Tell us again everything that we need to know. Let's kind of, if you're just tuning in, wrap up our brand new offer from HP. We've never done this before, and they are going fast. Please call quickly.
Not only is it the biggest screen at 17.1 inches that we've offered from HP, but it's also 3 very important brands. It's Intel that's on the inside, not just their entry level, but it's their quad core, the best of the best. It means you have 4 cores. We've never had anything that has more than that. That's 4 engines, 4 brains, so you're getting the Intel technology. You're getting Windows 10, which is the latest operating system, but in order to operate that, you have to have enough RAM. We're giving you 4 times the amount of memory that Microsoft recommends. They say you really only need 2 gigs worth of RAM for today's applications. We're giving you 8 gigs because we never know what you're going to get into in the future. And now that hard drive is the biggest we've ever had. Think of your cell phone. It might have 30, 60 gigs worth of space. This has 2,000 gigabytes worth of space. That's going to store over 500 hours worth of movies, over 30,000 songs, over 600,000 photos that you can take. And it's all done with the lightest laptop we've had, only 5.4 pounds. And Sarah, not a 2, not a 3, but a 7-hour battery. It's incredible.
All right, you're going places and you're going in style with HP, so pick your color. I do apologize, our phone lines are very busy. If you can, place your order online at hsn.com. But this is the best time to get in. Don't forget to add that Canon printer. That was only $59.95. Maybe you'll add the bio key for that fingerprint touch technology. And don't forget about Viper as well. Great to see you, Joe.
Thanks for having me.
Do you get to hang out on New Year's Day tomorrow?
Yeah, you and I are tomorrow.